day as above, so below. This is my day of power. If this is your first time in my life, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I'm the apostle and I serve Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in the ATRs. Those are the African traditional religions where we harness, disperse, and utilize energy, frequency, and vibration in order to manifest whatever we so desire. I want to say first of all salutations to my Madrina, to my Oba, and to my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic, and Adjays. To each and every one of you practitioners of magic and spirituality, I want to say hello and thank you for being a part of this particular live. Now, those that do not know me, I am a apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in the ATRs. I am going to be talking to grown-ups. My lives are not for children, my lives are not for the adolescent, and my lives are also not for people that are not trying to get themselves in a place. And so one of the things by me being a Sagittarius, Moon in Aries, and rising sign Pisces, I come and bring the truth. Now, I do realize that there are levels to truth, and everybody is not prepared to deal with those levels of truth. I've already warned everybody that this particular live is really grown conversation. I've been doing magic since I was a child. What's up there? Wait a minute, who came in here first? I want to. Okay, Stormy came in first. What's the Sagittarius from Detroit? Then I got my Sagittarius from Philadelphia, and then I got my baby Scorpio. Now, as you guys chime in, I want you to understand before I get started that Apostle Ely is not 100. I was going through. I went and got my root canal done earlier this morning. Had to drive all the way down to Miami, get some of the other stuff, and then I'm now here on Lauderdale. And so I want to talk to grown people, and this is inclusive of members of my church. And this is the reason why I like to have grown up conversation, and I like to do them videos, because a lot of times I have this conversation with people. Normally Minister Mario is with me, and so therefore I have a witness that I said these things that I'm saying now. And a lot of times when you don't have a witness around liars, people that deny they ever heard what you said, or they act as though that this is brand new to them. So one thing about when you do a universal live like this all around the world, everybody know what Apostle Ely said from what he did not say. What's up there, my baby Scorpio? Then we got Mama Susan in the house, and then we got my crab cakes in the house, Cancer. Now, I want to say this before I get started on today. I want to formally apologize. Not because I'm not going to mean what I say, but I want to speak to my elders. I'm going to be utilizing profanity a little more than I normally do because it's in my title, but it is not a form of disrespect. But what it is that I was trying to find words to express the message that I had been given, and this is the only way that I could deliver this particular message, that the meaning does not get lost in the sauce. Okay, so before I get started on today, to all of my elders that are out here in the ethers, and those that are practicing magic or just going to church, I want to say first of all, Apostle Ely is here to speak to all types of people, but this particular message needs a particular language. Okay, and so therefore, in order for me to deliver it correctly and the meaning doesn't get lost, I need to say it for what it is. What's up, Alicia? Thank you so much. Do not forget, sir and ma'am, that this is a super chat, and you are more than welcome to hit super chat. You have questions and concerns that you want to. Now, first of all, I want to welcome. Once again, we still are and condolences with my brother Bo. He did text me back. So he's doing he was praising God at the time I sent him a song as well. Love myself some Bo ass. So he's a Pisces, so I want to say to each and every one of you guys, we will continuously to elevate him in love and support, and those that have lost loved ones know that it's a continual process. It's not something that's going to be fixed overnight, or depending on who that person is in your life, their void may never ever be filled, but you can still live a wholesome in life, and especially venerating that particular ego and ancestor. Now, before as we get ready to endeavor unto this message, I want to say to each and every one of you guys that have ever followed me, we have considered things and we have talked about it. Now, I also want to say to congratulations to Chris, my Sagittarius from Philadelphia. Welcome to the land of the dead. He got his graveyard work started. And also I have Sister Tree Rhonda is another fairly new person into the land of the ancestors with the graveyard work, and to also Kingmaker. She says she's not playing this year. My Sagittarius seem like they're not with it. They just like, we're gonna do what we got to do. So to each and every one of you guys, if you desire to level up, that is per thousand. But it is, I'm excited for them. And this message is really going to help many of you guys, especially if you're trying to get your finances in a different space. Graveyard work is the way. Burning that incense, and when I go to the cemetery, I'm dealing with the egoons even as I speak. Now, I want to say this before we get started. If you are truly trying to learn and develop and grow up under Chief Apostle Samuel Jr., you cannot speak lies or delusions to yourself. It is going to keep you from obtaining the information that I am giving freely. I want to say before I start on tonight, I don't have to share this. I can let you go out in this big, big world and let you take these consequences as they come. My endeavor on tonight to speak to you candidly and to speak to you openly, because I've been doing magic quite some time. And I understand these levels of consequences when you don't listen. So my subject tonight is, when you play pussy, you get fucked. And you do not determine how many inches you get. And what do I mean by that, sir? And I looked it up. It's an urban term. And those that do not know biology, a vagina, other than the fact of birthing children, is a sexual organ. If you're ruled by Scorpio, you understand. So the concept of when you play pussy, you get fucked, is that you yourself have made yourself a sexual organ. You have placed yourself in the symbology of a vagina, because when you play bitch ass games, when you play pussy, when you conduct yourself as a bitch, you attract the human phallus. You attract the phallus that is there to deliver inches. So what I'm telling grown men and women, and I'm going to utilize Mother Susan in this, because I have got on social media and I have expressed to many of you guys that I was born the way that I was born. And I told you that I've been doing magic since I was a child, and I was 51 years of age. And I have also told you that I will be 51 this year. And what do I mean by bitch ass game, pussy ass game? When you listen to my videos and you, sir and ma'am, get out here trying to emulate and compare yourself to me, you, sir and ma'am, have put yourself in a position of playing bitch ass games. You have put yourself in a position of playing pussy. And it's not my fault that you are comparing yourself to somebody that has clearly told you their background and told you their level of expertise. These people out here have heard me say over and over, have they not, Mother Susan, to say that I am a six-figure man, but I come from a family of money, resources. And for whatever reason, financially, I have men and women coming on my lives and getting involved with me and knowing that you cannot financially keep up. That's a bitch ass game. You're playing pussy and you're going to get fucked. Now let me explain the fucking, and let me also explain the inches. The reason why this is not good is because that you're totally overlooking the fact that you are still a student and you're trying to teach the teacher. You're trying to go around here and portray to people that you're following every single instruction that I'm giving, but your life does not line up to my teaching. And now you want other people to believe that because you've been around me 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 seconds, that you are following the instruction and the lifestyle of Apostle Chief Elam. Now, this is the thing. I have clearly said that Minister Mario, son of Achosi, was making $85,000 a year, and he could not keep up with my finances because I made more money than he did. Neither did he try. He stayed in his lane. The moment you, sir, ma'am, trying to impress or make me believe. See, I'm very different than a lot of other people. What's up, Tron the Aries? I'm different than a lot of people. See, when you come to me, I tell you, you don't even have to like me to be in my church. You don't have to lie to kick it, Craig. When people choose to lie to kick it, Craig, them bitch ass games. Because I told you, you did not have to lie to me to be around me, to interact with me, or to be a part of my platform, or to be a part of what I'm doing out here in my tribe. You can keep it 100, 1,000, or 1 million with me. Because at the end of the day, I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to work with what you got and what you're willing to offer. I don't care if you gay. I don't care if you straight. I don't care if you bi. I don't care if you educated or uneducated. I would prefer you to have money, but if you don't, I still will rock with you. You understand? But we're going to get you some bread so you can start paying your own way. You understand? So this is what is happening and has been happening for a minute. And because I told these people that I have bigger fish to fry, they thought I did not pay attention to what they were doing. You never want to get around people like me and pretend that you're in a place, because I am truly who I say I am. So let me explain it to this about the inches. Because I am whatever measure you say you are, certain ma'am, I am going to hold you fully accountable. A man that gets out and says that he has 9 inches and he has 4, that's a bitch ass game. A woman that says that she's double D and she knows she's only a B cup, them bitch ass game. When you say that, when you come to the table and this is what you're bringing, and then when I challenge, because I've got Aries moon, so I'm going to challenge you, certain man. You understand? See, some of you are going to get fucked based off of what you've said. Some of you are going to get fucked based off of, and not because of what I said, because of what you said. You came into this thing, and now I'm the type of man, if I'm dropping thousands, and you say you're going to drop 1,000, and you have showed me that you're going to drop 1,000, you can't give me 500. Because now I'm going to call you out. Because it's intentional what you're doing. People don't fake moves unintentional. People don't fake and tell you that they got certain things and certain gifts or certain talent for nothing. Everybody, every human being, whether you're E5, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic, Aj, they are telling you what they're telling you for a reason. What happens is, when you have two individuals both playing bitch ass game, then neither can hold either accountable. But when you come around a man or woman that is actually who they say they're actually being who they say they are, and they are telling you what they got from what they don't got, this is when you find yourself in trouble. Now you find yourself being challenged based off of the things you've said and the things that you have in the pace that you have set. I have told many people over and over and over, sir, figure out where you are economically and align yourself there. Don't look at me, because I'll spend you all day unless you can spend me $500,000. Because not only do I have resources, I have connectivity. I have many rivers. Listen to me very well. I have told people I have many rivers that pour into this body of water. You don't know who gonna bless me, who gonna bless me at what time. You have no business competing with your leader. So that's how you get fucked. You're secretly competing with your leader and trying to show that you are in a place or equal or above your leadership. So now, certain ma'am, I'm gonna hold you accountable. Not based off of who I say I am, based off of who you have been portraying yourself to be. I want you to be in alignment, because if you start up here and you drop down here, I'm going to call you out for it. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to call you out for it. Because you had no reason, at no time did I tell you that in order to be with Apostle Ely, you had to drop 3, 4, 5 grand. Never told you that. Never told anybody in order to be in my church, you had to be making $100,000 or better. I've never told anybody that in order to go out to eat with me or to be around me, that you had to have this level of education and such. Never said that. I let people display themselves for who they are. I always ask people to be honest. But I'm also the person that is sitting back and I'm watching. I am paying attention. And once I see a bitch ass move, once I see you playing pussy, all of a sudden I'm going to get hard. And I am going to place the inches, which is the measure that I have. Because when you play those games, you don't tell the person how many inches to deliver to you. That's why I gave you the opportunity to be honest with me from the word G-O. I never laid a requirement for anybody to deal with Apostle Ely that you had to be this, and this. I told people, if you can't afford me now, you can get me later. I told people sometimes you have to budget yourself in a certain way. Jumping into something with both feet, you're playing pussy ass games. And you're gonna get fucked. And you're gonna pretend like somebody is doing something to you when a vagina, main reason is a sexual organ, is to be fucked. And nobody told you, sir, whether you gay, straight, or bi. I'm gonna say this again. Nobody told you whether you're gay, straight, or bi to play pussy games. Huh? You don't get to look back at me and tell me I can't deliver every inch I got. You can't tell me that at that point. You can't look back at me and say I laid my hands to the plow and now I don't want this no more. Because I told you, I tell everybody this is a lifestyle. I let everybody know that. What's up, my love, my Taurus and how this is really, really grown people stuff today. I tell everybody, don't start something you cannot maintain. Every grown person. One thing about me, you might not do what I do. I let people, if I'm going to have sex with somebody, I let them see my package. I let them see what they're going to get if they so choose to move further. But once the activities and once the festivities start, I don't tell me how to, no. You already know. I do that with my spiritual life. I do that with my sexual life. I do that economic. You knew before walking in what you were walking into. And at any given point, you could have said, listen, I'm intermediate level. Listen, I'm beginner. Listen, I'm advanced. Listen, I can hang with you, Apostle. I'm telling you. I can go to places and spaces where you go. See, you can be a EBT and still ride with Apostle Ely. Because if I want to take you somewhere, I'll pay for you. But the moment you act like me and you on the same level, that's when you're going to get fucked by me. And sometimes fucking you is removing myself from your life. Because if you can do what I do, then you don't need me. If you can see like I see, then you don't need my guidance. If you got just as much knowledge that I have, then you don't need me to impart any knowledge with them. You shouldn't be, the mere fact that you are trying to deceive not only me, but other people because you took a couple classes from me, that you have somehow arrived at certain levels. Them pussy ass games. I come on the social media and I be real and 100 and 1,000 with people all day long. You're not going to visit me and see something else. Whether you decide to visit me 2 years from now, 2 hours from now, you say, Apostle Ely, I got the money, I'm going to fly you in. You're going to get all that stuff you've been watching on my social media, whether it was my Facebook page, that's me. That's not somebody else. That's not a personification of somebody else. That's the authentic me in my full personality. You understand? This is what's wrong with men and women that get into the ATRs and feeling that they have to impress somebody. And now I'm ready to deliver these inches because you told me you can take it. You told me, you say that you could stand the heat. You said you can stand the pressure. Because I'm the type of man that I constantly warn you before we get into the festivities. Are you sure? When you tell me I can do what I want to do, that's, ma'am and sir, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I even tell you, are you sure? I tell people all the time, don't say stuff to me that you don't mean. I'm not the type of person that you have to say certain things to me. Huh? Because if you tell me you can take it, I'm going to administer. I don't care if it's your daddy. I don't care if it's your uncle. I don't care if it's your best friend. I'm going to peel them back like a banana. I'm going to do it. Because I have a reputation to be. If I get on social media and tell you that I'm a six-figure man, Chris is on here. I tell people I get paid weekly. I don't have to front. I'm not going to front. I don't play bitch ass games as a Tata, Mumbo, who got no office that I hold. I don't play them games because I'm not here to get fucked. Or fucked over. You understand? You believe that you can entice and tease people. And then when it's come down to actually make the rubber meet in the road, now you want to bail out. It don't work like that over here. You're not going to waste my time and get away with it. You're not going to come on my platform and pretend before the whole world that you got Apostle Eli's back. Because I'm going to make you own up to that. Oh, you getting these inches. And now that I fried these other fishes and August 10th is coming around, I'm going to show you. Because one thing I don't do on social media with nobody at no time is fake play games. I'm not portraying that I'm a spiritual man. I'm not portraying that I'm a healer. I'm not portraying, this is why Minister Mario has so much confidence. See, he didn't play pussy ass games with me. He didn't play bitch ass games with me. He took chastisement as a son. Don't sit at my table and play rich. Don't sit at my table and play spiritual. Because I'm going to fuck you. Because I can see for real. And what I do, I let you order from the menu whatever you want. But you're going to eat that shit. I don't make no grown man or woman at no time. Ask anybody that have been following me, anybody that talk to me, anybody that try to get conjured from me. I do not make nobody do nothing. If your eyes are bigger than your mouth, you better grow an extra throat because you getting these inches. I tell people, I say, if this is what you want, this is what you need to consider when it comes to your situation and your circumstance. I tell people that. I tell people all the time. I said, in order to follow Ocha the way that you and Santeria and all these kind and do the things that I do, you got to deny self first, and then deny family. I be straight up with people all the time. But you have become so accustomed from hanging around and dealing with bitch ass men, bitch ass women, playing bitch ass games and playing pussy ass games. And now that you're being held accountable by these inches over here, Isaiah 10:27. Now you're being held accountable because I'm going to flex on your ass. You say that you was a son or daughter of Oya, oh, you gonna have to prove that. You say you're a daughter, son of Oshun, you gonna have to prove that with me. You understand? See, other people let you talk that and keep on walking. No. I'm gonna make you own up to that. Because if I got to be accountable for the things that I do and say, you're going to be accountable, especially when you come on my platform. Especially when you say I'm your spiritual dad or I'm your spiritual brother or I don't care, whatever relationship you have with me. And this to my side pieces. They all know this about me. I don't want to hear it once I'm in there. You don't tell me you done had enough. Because I explained to you my stamina. I let you know and I give you examples. I say I played tennis. I say I work for UPS, and so a part of that working on those particular tennis and UPS is you have to have a supernatural, basically a stamina, because you got to last. So just like I can drive and ride that UPS truck for 9 and 10 hours, your body, I can do the same thing. So are you sure you want to get involved? Now, once again, if you say you're on the level that I'm on, I done got a root canal. Listen, I'll tell you, I'll be straight up. I don't even feel that great. I feel better than I've been feeling. I then took some more amoxicillin because I still had some infection in my my jaw area. And I still came down here to handle business. You say you are endure hardness as a good soldier. You want me to give you respect you did not earn. You want to keep running around here talking about something. Is Apostle Ely talking about me? Apostle Ely mad with me? Apostle Ely ain't mad with no fucking body. I'm going to say that again. I'm not mad with nobody. What I am going to hold you accountable for is the things that have proceeded out of your mouth. I ask you, are you ready for this? Huh? You the one said that you would die for me. See, I've been fucking a long time, y'all. I done heard some people tell me all kind of stuff. What they'll do for me to have me. I've been hearing that since I was young. I've been laying pipe a long time. I've been doing spiritual work a long time. People go out here and say all kind of stuff trying to pull themselves, trying to make me believe that you with me 1,000. So when I called that card, because I didn't ask you to say that to me. I didn't tell you to tell me that belongs to me. I didn't make you say any of that. Neither did I require any man or woman to tell me any of those things. But I'm going to hold you accountable. I even stopped you. I said, listen, don't take all of that. You told me, Apostle Eli, I mean what I say. Okay. I'm a Sagittarius. Don't tell me something like that. Because I'm going to make you take every last inch of what you said. Don't tell me that you ain't there where you used to be. Because that wasn't, when you get a mortgage for 30 years, there's no clause in there. And you said that, oh, give me this loan if I'm only doing good. That's why it doesn't matter that I don't feel well today. That's why it doesn't matter of what I've been going through. I'm still going to get up and do what I'm supposed to do. See, I don't do excuses. I don't do excuses. You don't tell me when to stop giving you these inches. Your vagina tells me that. When I swell it up and it close up, then we stop. Because I can't get in there no more. You don't tell me to get off your ass until your ass tells me I'm closed. I have no more space for you. See, you don't determine that. See, you don't let your mouth write a check. Now your ass has to deliver that. This is why this live is essential for grown people. Stop going around talking to people, having conversations with Tata Mambos and Hugons, and making people feel that you're in certain spaces so they will open certain access to you, because you're doing that for a reason. You just didn't know you're going to get all these inches. You told me what you told me for a reason. I didn't ask you. I didn't beg you for it. I didn't make you do it. You get to lie to other people. You get to lie to other Tatas, Mambos, Hugons, Santa. You get to do that with me. You don't get to do that. Because I have my ways of making you own that. When you say you would sacrifice, you say you would give, you say you would ride or die, I make you answer. You told me you were 10 toes down. Oh, it all sounds good. And you were trying to reel me in. I keep trying to tell you I'm a man of experience. I've been doing conjure a long time. When I tell you I'm watching you, when I tell you you're being tested, when I tell you I'm seeing if you really about this life, at no time have I ever lied to anybody that Ocha does not cost. At no time have I lied to anybody that Haitian voodoo don't cost. At no time did I told you that Palo was not costly. I just said the most too expensive in my experience of tradition was Ocha and Haitian voodoo. You act as though you could afford what I do. You got on my social media and you flex. Now you ain't buying no ancestor incense no more. You not getting readings like you did. See, all that them pussy ass games. Cause see, you may not learn this from your father or male figures in your life, but them pussy ass games. That's like starting out dating somebody and you taking you wine them and dine them, and all of a sudden now you want to take them to McDonald's. Bullshit. Bullshit. Cause if you want to go low to high, that's fine. I can respect that. But you're not gonna go high to low. Not with me. Huh? I don't care if you got to get out there and suck dick, give up ass. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm not gonna, because I never asked that of you. You wanted me to put you in certain positions in my life based off of what you were doing, what you were sowing, what you were exhibiting in front of me. Because I can't let you waste my time. I can't let you waste my audience time. I can't let you get on here and pretend to be something in my life that you know clearly you're not. If you're going to be an every now and then, I don't got no problem with you being an every now and then. We can still roll every now and then. I keep telling you, this is not a game. But you playing bitch ass games with me. You playing bitch ass game on my social media. And this is why some of you are so fortunate that the spiritualist that you working with is a bitch ass man or woman. They playing pussy ass game with y'all. So y'all doing a lesbian combination. Y'all licking each other. That's all you doing. And that's fine, but I don't do that. I give real work. I give real manifestation. I put my time in, and I don't give excuses. You're going to learn in 2024, don't say stuff you don't mean. Don't tie your soul to people, places, and things based off of your commitments and your oath and your vows. Don't come in here sowing. If you can't afford certain things with me, all you don't have to fake it with me. And if I want to work with you, I'm gonna work with you regardless. Because I honestly got it like that. That's why I can tell you to go get a reading on me. If you don't believe I got it like that, then go to your ego. Go get a real seer. And let them tell you whether the Loa and Kisi and Pungo with me or not. And then you base your decision based off of that. Bitch ass game when you running back from one person to the next person, going back and forth. Sir, ma'am, that's your life. You can do what you want. Listen, I done been in enough orgies. I don't have a problem passing somebody around. Spiritually or naturally. But what you're not going to pretend that you in this as a faithful member, as a faithful tribal member, as a faithful Patreon member, as a faithful church member, a part of this body. When I say I'm grown, I'm talking about 51-year-old grown. Experience. Don't tell me you're going to ride with me when you won't even fly with me. Don't tell me you got my back and you can't even cover my front. Because that's not necessary to be and to interact with Apostle Ely. It's not necessary. It's never been a requirement. Mother Susan can't tell you she's been there 4 years. I don't front. When I tell you I can do something, I can do it. When I tell you I got you, that's whether I'm feeling good or not. I always told my son, I say, if somebody hit you in the back, that means I'm dead. And at that point, ain't nothing I can do about it. See, you like to say things because you like to draw people in and get people to feel like you got them in a certain manner when you know truthfully you playing a bitch ass game. You playing pussy. Now that the dick is showing up, you want to act like somebody that's raping you. Ain't nobody raping you. Ain't nobody betraying you. Nobody lie to you. You have no business going in telling people the things that you say. Because if you don't mean them, don't say them. If you don't mean them, you're going to learn in 2024 to stop saying stuff out your mouth that your ass cannot catch. When you tell me you're willing to sacrifice whatever, then don't tell me about your bills because I got bills too. That's why when I had to do the things I did, I never threw what I had to sacrifice up in nobody's face. Ain't nobody in my church can tell you because I made a decision to do it, I made them accountable for my decisions. I don't play bitch ass games. If I make a decision to make a certain sacrifice or do something for somebody, I don't make you responsible for it. I have never walked to Minister Mario's mother or father or relative and say, oh, you ain't helping me do what I'm doing, because I have never made anybody responsible for what I desire to do. I don't make my children responsible for my church because I said the Lord gave me that vision. And so if they want to go off and live their life or support or don't support, I don't hold people accountable for things I have gotten in alignment with, that I have committed to. So it wasn't my children there when I was doing my initiations. I knew everything that I was getting involved into. So therefore, it is what it is. And I don't make nobody at fault because I don't play bitch ass games like that. I never sat in front of my tata. I never sat in front of my mambo. I never stood in front of any of these people and expected these people to be perfect. I never expected them to give me everything I needed because they're not God. I expected them to teach me their measure. See, I have real expectations of people. I never require of a man or woman anything that they don't do for themselves. I don't play them bitch ass games. I never led you to believe that you can come to me and get me to do something for you for free. I've never portrayed that at no aspect. I've never told any individual that is, you can give me some pussy or some ass and I'll do work for you. I ain't never told nobody that. Huh? Not only you going to pay for my work, you're going to pay for these inches too. Because I'm the spiritual prostitute. Because your pussy and ass ain't better than what I do. I ain't seen it yet, at least. So I don't play these games. This is what a lot of you have become accustomed to, and then you get involved with somebody that is real and somebody that is genuine and somebody that is decent. And then you get on these platforms and you act like everybody's playing. No, you went in there thinking you're going to get something for nothing. You thought this person was going to totally go in there and do all the work for you, and you didn't have anything to do. I told y'all it don't work like that. I told you it don't work like. If you haven't listened to me and any of my wisdom that I've given, I told you guys, people cannot give you what they don't have. I'm going to say it again. I have told each and every one, people cannot give you what they don't have. That's why, that's playing pussy. And some of y'all trying to play possum with me, baby, you can play dead all day long. I still gonna stick these inches in you. You can roll over Beethoven. I'm still gonna put these inches into you. You can do it how you do. Boom. Do it, sir. Do it however you want to do. You wanna cry through it. You wanna play victim through it. You still getting these inches. You still gonna get these inches. You can tell me you want to go home. You can go home after you get these inches. You want your mama. You get your mama after you get these inches. Because I didn't make you do that. You did that. You say that before God and my spirits. I have never required any of the stuff that people tell me. I didn't tell them that. I didn't tell you that in order to apostle, when I get this money right here, I'm gonna give you X amount of dollars. When you had me to work on your case, what make you think that I deserve the crumb? That's why I would tell people, give from your heart. Because when you give me bullshit, I'm going to give you bullshit back. I'm a Sag. My moon is in Aries and my rising sign is Pisces. You're not going to call me a king and treat me like a peasant. You're not going to call me and get on social media and tell me how excellent and how wonderful and how divine I am, and then treat me like the bullshit nigga you lay down with and lick on and suck on. I'm not going to let you do me like that. You playing pussy ass games. You playing bitch ass games with me. I'm not going to let you declare in the open before people that I mean so much to you. And then behind closed doors, you treat me lesser than what you even said in public. Because when I tell you something, I mean that. I stand by that. I hold myself. You don't have to hold me accountable. I hold myself accountable. I told Mother Susan, she said, well, Pastor, I know you got all this stuff going on. I'm still going to take you to Disney World. Yes, I've been to the dinner. Do I feel good? No, I'm not 100. But Mother, I told her, I don't give it. Only way I can't fulfill it, I got to die. I went and bought some new drawers. She ain't going to see them, but that's beside the point. Because if I tell you I'm going to do something, if I tell you I'm going to go there with you, then that's real. You don't have to second guess me. I do not, at no time, I don't want your parent, anybody involved with me, at no time think I'm playing bitch ass game. I don't do that. I don't sell dreams to people. I make dreams happen. I make dreams come true. That's what I do. I fulfill fantasies. That's what I do. And if you're willing to work hard with me, I'm willing to work hard with you. You understand? Anybody have sex with me, I always ask this question. Do you know how to enjoy good dick? I don't want to hear about all this. Do you know how to enjoy these inches? And once they come back with, yes, it's okay. It is what it is. I don't want to hear no excuses like you don't want to hear none. Stop going around here trying to bait and switch. You are trying to be a spiritual teaser, just like people are a natural teaser. You're trying to tease me into believing that you are that level of commitment. So if you really don't think I'm that deep in black arts, if you don't really think I'm that deep in the ATRs, whose fault is that? Because at no time have I told anybody I was on the shallow end of any of this. At no time have I told anybody that I don't practice the left hand path. I've never told anybody that's in the church world, I tell people all the time, I play both hands. My wife, all of them. So I play both hands. You getting both of these fingers from both of these hands. There is no delusion. Everybody around this world knows I'm a spiritual anointed freak. I don't care. I don't care what you think. You not making dollars for me. You don't want to support me. You don't have to. But those that claim to be a support, you need to be a support. You call me a father, treat me like one. You call me a brother, treat me like one. You say you a child of oh yeah, and you walk all the way from my church. Now I'm be Toucan Sam on your ass. I'm gonna be Toucan Sam on your ass. I'm going to be Sam I am. I will eat it on a boat. I will eat it on a train. I'm going to eat your ass up. I promise you, certain man. Oh, you getting all these inches. You getting nuts and all. You understand? I told y'all when you deal with Natasha Foster, she does not come with nuts. I've been telling you the whole time. You laugh, you skinned and you grin. But I was serious. I come with nuts. Everybody laugh. Okay. You getting all of this. Because you, sir man, at any given time could have been straight up with me. You don't let me put my time in. You don't let me put my energy in. You don't let me invest myself into you. Now you can willingly turn your ass over and take these inches. And if you need some assistance, I can take a couple of my belts or my brand new tire that I've done bought. Some of them $100 and some of them $200 a piece. And I can tie you down to help you. But sir and ma'am, you're taking this. You're taking it. You can moan through it. You can groan through it. You can even hold your breath through it. However you choose to deal, it's none of my business. None. The only business that I have is to deliver based off what you said. Based off what you have portrayed to me and my following. So if you think that you're going to give me 5,000 and then turn around and give me 500, oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. You think you're going to come in here and wine and dine me and then take me tomorrow to the great menu bill of McDonald's? Oh, bitch. And I'm talking to men and women. Because I told you straight up, you ain't got to fake no move because I pay for my lifestyle. But you wanted me to believe you are so supportive of Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. You got in front of my flock, you got in front of my tribe, and you portrayed yourself to be, I won't mind. You gonna swallow this. Huh? Now, I don't mind you gagging, because that kind of turns me on. But you're gonna swallow this. Because I was upfront with you about what my expectations were. I told you straight up, I'm a Sagittarius, and Sagittarius have extreme expectations. But you said you were cool with that. I told you my moon was in Aries. Aries is not about what you say, it's about what you do. I told you my rising sign was Pisces. Pisces is about I believe. When I say I believe in you and me, you wanted to be an idol to me. I didn't make you do any of that. You wanted me to believe in you because you believed in me. All right, goddamn it, let's get with it. Let's get with it. Because two can't walk together except they agree. Apostle Ely, I want this. Apostle Ely, you got to believe me. Okay, you're gonna lay here. Huh? See, I'm such a pipe. You know what? I'm such a pipe layer and a good if these inches, I tell you what, you how many pillows you need? I constantly buy new pillows. How many pillows you need? Do you want the forehead? Do you want to protect your forehead? Do you want to put this between your legs? Because you're giving, I'm getting it. You're not going anywhere. And none of my doors are locked. I'm gonna say this again. None of my doors are locked. And you're gonna sit here, you're gonna lay here, you're gonna get in fetal position, and you're gonna take this. Sir, you're gonna take this. Now, what do I need to do to make it more comfortable for you to take these inches? I don't have no problem with all that. Because I'm not barbaric. But what you're not going to do is play bitch ass games. You ain't gonna tell me you're gonna do something for me and not get it done and just walk away. Who are you? Who you take me for? I got jurisdiction in the heavens and the earth. I can transform your life overnight. Ask anybody on this platform, if I talked about you working with me, ask them, do I not repeatedly ask you, are you sure? Ask anybody on this platform, ask anybody that have ever worked, do I not repeatedly ask you over and over, are you sure? Because I would never have an expectation of you that you did not give me. I'm going to say that again. I, sir, and man would never, ever have an expectation of you that you did not give me. And what I'm not going to let you do is pretend to this world and to everybody that I done put an expectation on you. You gave me that fucking expectation. And I told you, you don't have to do all that. You told me you got it like that. Okay. God damn it, I want to see it. And I don't care how much you give me, anytime it's beneath what you've been doing, I'm going to have a problem. Not just today, tomorrow. Not just tomorrow, forever. Because you don't have to set nothing with me. Be honest and straight up who you are and where you at, and I can work with you, and we can go to height to height, glory to glory. I can deal with any. I'm a people person. In order to be a people person, you got to deal with all types of people from all different types of backgrounds. So I don't have a problem with that. See, you can't just start out and let me hit it from the back, and then all the time you no, you don't do that to me. You don't open, pull your legs back, and then now you want to stop. No. Don't do nothing. Don't give me an expectation. Don't send me a picture with your legs pulled all the way back, showing me your flexibility. And then when I get there, all of a sudden you talking about you on. No. We don't do that. Because you're grown. You didn't even have to give me that expectation. I'm a Sag. You didn't even have to let me know that you could go there. But you wanted me to know. And now I want some. I want some of that flexibility. Can I get 2 scoops of flexibility? Can I get 2 scoops of gag reflex? Can I get 2 scoops of that? Huh? You told me it was tight. And it wasn't. So I got to find other spaces in your body to get me some tightness. I'm going to get me what I come from. I don't care which end. If I got to get out your ear, I don't have a problem with that. I'm a freak. It don't matter. If I got to take a nostril, I'm going to get me some tight. Huh? Don't give me expectations. I won't have them. Spiritually, sexual, now. You don't give me no, I'm a Sagittarius. You don't give me no expectation. I won't have them. Because I don't put my expectation on nobody but myself. Because I don't like any, I talk to any Sagittarius. We do not like disappointment. Huh? I don't care if you have to go suck your husband to get the money. I don't care if you have to get ass to the garbage man that come and pick up. I don't care how you get it. And I'm talking to the men and the women. I don't care how you get it. I don't care if you have to get fucked up under your arm to get my money. I don't care. Because I would not have that expectation. I don't give you expectation as a spiritual man that I don't deliver. As Demetrius is on here, Ryan is, tell me what they're new. Tell me what expectation that I give that I did not come through. If I'm not mistaken, both of you all told me that I have exceeded your expectations. You didn't even expect what you got. That's what I'm accustomed to. See, you don't go and tell the Lord and Kesey and make all these promises, and then you want to play bitch ass games as though you got amnesia now. Get it, daddy. Get it, daddy. It's yours. All right, now I got an expectation. Now because you didn't think I was going to get them guts. See, you thought I was going to hang around. You thought I was going to hang around the shallow end of your ass, your vagina. That's what you thought. But you didn't know I was going in for them guts. I was going to take them guts inside your stomach, and I'm going to twirl them around like a spaghetti. I told y'all when y'all get in part of that 13 circle, I done told you what to expect. Cause you still in this state that you think people lying to you or putting on airs or trying. I don't have no reason. I could turn. I could if I wanted to. If I wanted to, Chris from Philadelphia, Sagittarius. If I wanted to turn your altar of ancestry and put it on a whole nother dimension, I can do that from Florida. But I'm not gonna do that for Chris until Chris showed me that he's all in. You will never get to play games with me. I'm not talking to Chris is playing game. I'm just telling you general. Because if I tell you I can do something, huh? When I'm having sex, what I do during sex is didn't I tell you I was gonna get it like this? And I'm waiting on the answer. Didn't I tell you it was gonna be like this? I don't want to hear nothing about your mama. I don't want to hear about your daddy. I don't hear nothing about your stomach hurting, your guts are hurting. Because I told you I'm coming for guts. I want a call back. Because whatever I told you I can do, I'm going to bring it home. I like praise. I'm a Sagittarius. I like to be praised. And I don't like to be flattered. I'm not interested in nobody flattering me. I told Demetri, I said, when you get your packet, I said, all the thing I want out of you. Because he able to read energy. I want manifestation. I want you to be able to tell me if it's what I told you it is. Did I measure up to what I said as a man? Because you didn't ask me to tell you all that. If I text you and tell you this is beyond what you can even imagine, you didn't ask me to say that. So my job from that point on is to show you that I meant what I said. Barry White, practice what you preach. I know that's right. So, you're not going to be on my platform unless you're practicing what you preach. You're not going to try to impress none of these babies here, none of these people on this social media and try to make them feel that you are something you're not. That you roll with Apostle Ely like you say. Because you don't need to do all that in order to get the benefits. You don't need to do any of that to get those benefits. You just got to want something. Give God your heart and give me them guts. Because I got the inches for it. I'm going to get to that second hole. When I tell y'all spiritually where I am and how deep I am, because I don't want nobody to follow me to my, I didn't know you was deep in the black arts like that. I didn't know you was deep in the conjure like that. I didn't know you was a necromancer and you was that deep. I don't want nobody to follow me up under a disguise or a deception. I don't need none of that. When I tell you I am who I say I am, when I tell you I make you change your zip code, I'll put so much dick in you, I will make you move. I will make you break your lease. I will make you fight your mama. I have those testimonies. I'll let you decide. Do you want me to fuck you silly or do you want to be dick dizzy? It's your choice. That's what's on the menu. That's all I have available on tonight. You choose. Do you want to be fucked silly or you want dick dizzy? You call it. The option is yours. Okay? I'm like that. I told y'all straight up. I said my spiritual life and my sex life are synonymous. They run parallel. I have Scorpio in my chart. And then my North Node is in Capricorn. I'm serious about what I be doing. Okay? You want to go to the next level in finance and then don't play no bitch ass games with me. Tell me what you're working with and let's see what we can come up with. Because I can get you there. I done taught messages plenty of time. I say if you ain't got but pennies, you need 99 more to get $1. I say if you got a nickel, you need 19 more to get $1. If you got a quarter, you need 3 more to get $1. If you got a dime, you need 9 more to get $1. I not do math. It don't matter where you at if that's what you really want. Now, yes, because you got pennies, you got to work harder. Because you got quarter, you still got to work, but you don't have to work as hard. Everybody got to still work. Everybody still got to work. You do not have to play bitch ass games with me. Don't try to act like you want to have sex with me because you don't. I will ruin your expectation for every other relationship you have. I will be the measuring stick you utilize whenever, and it ain't all about the inches. It's about the tool that is being utilized. Huh? I'm like a shark. I go in for the kill. I'm there not to lick. If I lick, I am going to stick, man. That's what my ex-wife told me. She said, you have to lick before you stick. I said, no problem. Because if I lick, I'm most certainly stick. If I eat your grocery, I'm going to get me some inches in there. I'm not going to, even if you tell me no, I'm still going to tell you what I want. Say, Chief, what incense we burning tonight? Tonight, incense, when I get home, if you want to burn something, because this is my day of power, y'all, I would encourage you to elevate 7 chakra incense. I know it's $50, but other than that, triple threat. If you got money issues or you want to take your money to the next level because it's my transformative energy, then you need to burn that money incense. That's how real this is. I'm not here to waste your time. And I most certainly say, man, let you waste mine. I told y'all to get your graveyard work. I told some of y'all to step y'all levels up. Some of y'all got enemy. Instead of you doing what I told you to do and get out here working and grinding and getting in position, you out here playing these bitch ass games. Now you getting fucked and you wonder why you sitting over there swole and ain't got no benefit. Because you had the time to get everything you needed. I've been telling y'all about them talismans. Anything that your ancestors want you to have, they will make a way for you. Just like they make a way for me, they'll make a way for you. Responsibility. Things change, but commitments don't. Energy changes every 21 days. How much more honest you want me to be with you? If I ain't a child of Oya, then what am I? If I'm not a child of Centella, then what am I? Because the attributes are definitely there. If I'm not a child of Babalu Aye, then what am I? If Baron some Z don't work with me, then what am I? Huh? I didn't tell you to come on social media. Because I'm going to flex on some of you bitches. And when I say bitch, I'm talking about a male. You came on social media and felt like because you were crowned longer than me, you felt like you were this longer than me. You the one determined. That meant that you have a greater access to the Loa. You had greater access to the Nkisi. You had greater access to the Orishas than I did. You said that. They didn't say that. And now that I'm in the position I am, and about in a few weeks, I'm going to be with my full year, and I'm going to get in saucy, then bitch, you're going to have to prove that. You're going to take these inches. You're going to have to let your elay, you got to let everybody know that you've been talking about me by what I'm not. Oh, on today. Bitch. On today. Nobody told you to put yourself above, beneath me. You didn't have to compare yourself to me. But you put it out there like that. Oh, he ain't crowned. Now I'm crowned twice less than a year. Bitch, don't ever try to predict my future. Bitch, you is not Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder. You can't see for me. You can't see for me. And you see what my spirits want you to see about me. But you would never know the full extent of my measure of my power. Bitch, I'm extraterrestrial. I don't say that because it sounds good. I don't say that because it sounds jazzy. I say it because the T.I. is. And you had every opportunity to do a reading so you could know how to walk with or beside or around me. You ain't had to fuck with me one day out at no juncture of this lifetime. Did you have to fuck with Apostle Ely? You could have looked and be gone. You could have spoke and be gone. You could have done and be gone. You didn't have to stick around. Now you done fucked around. That's on you. I'm straight up about mine. And the older I get, the less my tolerance is. Because the best thing that I can do for anybody that's around me is to be honest with you and straight up. If you about business and you want a different reality, then let us do that. Because I don't mind being down here because I'm not 100. I'ma still have a good time with Mother Susan. I tried to get her to get a scooter. She had like she's 21 years old. Going out to Disney and play crazy. Cause there ain't nothing but miles and miles and miles of walking. Hopefully we have an overcast. I don't know. But I'm going to come prepared. I bought new drawers. Hello? I keep it real with you for your good. Because I already know how I am. I already know how I get down. I tell you the truth for you, so you as a grown man or woman can make it the decision what you're going to do from what you're not going to do. I can get as deep as your pockets will allow me. So you ain't got to fake no front with me. And if you can't afford certain working, it's okay. It may not be your season or your time to experience that. And when your money get right, then you can. But there's levels to this. You cash at me, you support what I do, I'm going to look out for you. But only providing that you do that from your heart. Based off of what you send me, I'm going to pick up on the energy by what you get. I don't mind being a blessing to people. Because there's some people that don't really have a lot. I still don't have a problem making things better for their life. I don't. I really don't. But much is given, much is required. You don't come in and try to outdo everybody in the elay or everybody in the coven or everybody in the tribe, and now all of a sudden you want to get down on everybody else's level. No, bitch. No, bitch. If you gonna outdo everybody, you gonna outdo everybody to the day you die. No, bitch. I don't play that. Huh? And when I come in to be the greatest, bitch, I'm here to be the greatest. Huh? If you beat Apostle Ely, you beat me. I didn't throw the game. You earned that. Because I strive to be the greatest is what I do. I don't compete with nobody. I strive to be the great. But you come in here trying to outdo everybody, you're gonna die outdoing everybody in my world. You better not let Mother Susan outdo you one time. You better not let Monique outdo you one time. You better not let Demetrius or Darius outdo you one time. I'm gonna rag your ass. I'm being honest. Because nobody told you to come in and be like that. I'm still waiting every week. I'm still waiting on the instant burn. I ain't forgot them. When you came in here, you want everybody to be impressed that you were doing instant burn. You want everybody to know that you were giving X amount of dollars. I'm still waiting. I'm still requiring. Don't give me an expectation because it ain't going nowhere. And I'm going to measure what you do based off of that expectation every single time. Every single time. That's why I tell you don't start something with me you can't finish. You the one told me you could take dick like that. I don't want to hear it. You the one told me you was a swallower. I don't want to hear it. Drown on as much cum as you can. Stop writing checks your ass can't cash. Before you mess around and run against somebody that gonna make you line up to that. I'm waiting. I'm waiting till August the 10th. Don't fake no moves with me. I'm gonna make you live to regret it. And I'm still get what God got for me. And I've been telling you that the whole time. All you got to do is do right by me. I'm going to look out for you. I can't make it no more easy. If you say something, keep your word. But the moment you try to make a fool out of me based off of what you done said, I promise you I'm going to put a clown suit on you and I'm going to put you in the midst of a circus and I am going to roll your ass over. Because you would never play with my crown like that. You would never play with my crown like that. And I don't care where you on planet Earth. Just like I do conjure all over this world for people and I ain't never been where they at. I will find you and I will still do what I do. I'm just that good. I'm the real McCoy. That has been proven over and over. I'm the fucking avatar. It is what it is. You play pussy around here, you're going to get fucked and you don't tell me how to deliver those inches. Let it happen naturally. Be honest, be upfront, because you don't have to lie with me. You don't have to pretend with me. I'm not that guy. Tell me what you want to aspire to. versus what you have the capabilities of doing. We can have that conversation. But don't do something with me. When I tell you guys I'm sending you something and you're gonna be in, I told Karen O'Brien, I said when you get your package, you're gonna be in prayer. People trust me. All right. Super chat. If there's somebody that you feel that needs to hear this type of teaching, this level of grown people teaching, you need to know what a pussy is. Sir, ma'am. It has nothing to do with gender. Pussies are made to be fucked. And if you're going to play pussy, be expecting to be fucked. Also be expecting that you have no control over how those inches are going to be administered to you. Because all I can fit in one hole, I will find another hole to fit the rest in. Because that is what I said I was here to do. To deliver inches. I know fractions. I know geometry. I will find the equation necessary in order to fulfill my ye words. You understand? I hope this helped you. I hope this encouraged you in a way that you would learn how to be real with people that are being real with you. I hope that you would understand as a man that you cannot come in way up here and then drop down here and think things are not going to change. I hope that you as a woman don't go out there and bite it off more than you can chew. You don't have enough gluteus maximus. You don't have enough ass to be out here talking the way that you talk. Because at that point, sir, ma'am, I'm not going to care. Because I told you. I told you how I get down. Naturally, spirit, economic, I'm a very straight up person. There is no delusion. There's no trickery. None of that. I always tell people, if you want to help, help. I don't hold people accountable until you give me an expectation. And you have given me expectation. And therefore, sir, ma'am, I'm going to hold you to that if it kills you. I'm going to say it again. I am going to hold you to your expectation that you gave me, even if it kills you. Because I never told you to give me that expectation. So never say stuff to me you don't mean. It's easy. You're grown. Never say things to Chief Apostle Samuel Eugene you don't mean, because you don't have to say those things in order to get my attention. Do I like it? Absolutely. Do I love it? Absolutely. But it's not a requirement. Once again, I'm going to say it again before I get off here. It's not a requirement. But once you create expectations with me, and that goes vice versa. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's why I don't say things I don't mean. Right? Okay. So I hope you guys, some of you guys, let me see if any y'all sent for instant burns. I don't mind teaching people. I don't mind none of that. No, nobody said anything. I don't mind any of that. But what I do mind, if you're trying to grow and develop, that's where you need to be at. Because I'm 51, I don't have time to be playing games. And I'm not. And if I'm going to be a child of Oya, I'm going to be fully a child of Oya. If I'm going to be a child of Bablu Aye, I'm going to be fully. If I'm going to be immersed in these black arts, I'm going all the way. I'm not a shallow person. Ain't nothing shallow about me. I'm all in. All you got to do is work and get your $1,000. Work, get your $1,000. Work, get a part of it. I'll take care of the rest. The stuff that you complain about now, I could have been fixed. I could have been created a reality that's conducive for your success. You don't want to keep bullshitting around. How many people got to keep you telling and testifying about what keep happening in their life? How many times? I'm not going to do all that. If you can't listen to your tribal peers about what's going on in their life, and that don't convince you, ain't a damn thing else I can say to you. Because they on the receiving end of my work. That's why I don't listen to me, listen to my hoes. The ones on the receiving end can tell you if it's what it is. That's why I love sex. Can't lie about that. Your body gonna tell the truth. Your body gonna tell the truth. Your mouth may lie, but your body gonna tell the truth. Just like energy don't lie, your body don't lie. I just gave you a nugget. Catch what I just said. All right, guys. Thank you so very much. I'll see you guys later on. And hope that many of you guys really about this life. And if you don't want to get fucked, stop playing pussy. It's so simple. Don't play pussy. Don't act pussy. Don't do bitch ass stuff. You don't have to worry about getting fucked. All right. God bless you.